Let's see how it looks. Awesome. So okay, it seems like it says I have a weak network connection, but normal on my side. Okay, so it's good. So welcome. Like I was saying, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. We are it's December 26th. My goodness. It's 8:56 p.m. and the time is 78 degrees Fahrenheit. And driving to Fort Lauderdale Beach in downtown Fort Lauderdale to just see what's going on, what's new, you know, post Christmas. And yeah, so we're right now heading on West Commercial Boulevard, heading to east. So we're gonna be arriving to Lauderdale by the Sea shortly. You know, I love going there. So yeah, we're gonna be driving around there. Like I was saying, it's been a good holiday so far. I took a couple days off. All I did was sleep. I hear it was interesting down here in the beach area. So I'm gonna start doing a lot of videos. So tune in. I'm gonna be releasing them on a daily basis. Hopefully I can continue the pattern. I wanna make this channel to be more like a lot of the beach focus. So that's the idea, and other exciting things coming up. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Let me change nicely here because this one goes to the right. We're gonna go to the right, but I just wanna make a random turn on by the Christmas tree and this is the little downtown for Lauderdale by the Sea. So yeah, oh wow, it looks beautiful. Like I was not expecting this. Like this is they're vibing here, like literally vibing. It makes me want to park and just like walk around, but I don't know. I didn't plan on to. I was gonna do like a quick driving video and just go home. But I love such a vibe, so completely different compared to Fort Lauderdale Beach or Las Olas Boulevard that we're gonna see right now. It's pretty much dead, or not. Maybe I'm mistaken, but we're gonna explore. So yeah. Thank you. So yeah, I feel like all these people are like more touristy. Let's go make a turn. Why not? Like, why not? You take your time. I'm gonna make a turn, but y'all need to make your time. Interesting. So up to here it's good and nice, but then it just turns into like quietness, and it's more like resort apartment focus area, which is okay. But I really like the vibe that they still have, even though they're small like apartment complexes or like resorts or like motels and hostels, they still have more decorations compared to when I expecting more in, just a few houses and here and there, but nothing compared like, the vibe that I get from here. For example, villas by the Sea, it's different. So yeah. Okay, so let's do your turn. Interesting. I really like it so far. I'm gonna get very sad when they start taking down the Christmas decorations. A lot of people just like start taking everything down after, New Year's Eve. So probably January 1st, like that. I usually, in my culture, my tradition, I usually take it on January 5th. Yeah, so I guess I remember when was it, like a couple years ago, that I wanted Christmas things to stay for so long that I literally just kept them until like March. I know it's not, whatever, it was just my thing. So I did. What is going on? Hello, Picard 2005. Welcome. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Welcome. It's interesting to see what people are look like, or how people are not. Like, some people still use masks, and how a few Christmas ago was completely different from now. I remember clearly that I was just living through doing this just driving around was my source of thing because of COVID. So I didn't want to, get near people. So I just drive around, and I wish I would have start these videos when I was in COVID, because that would be a thing. But now it's completely different. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. We just got into the sea, so we're on Fort Lauderdale territory now. Let's see, I feel like this plate is from Canada. Yep, it is. Yeah, Ontario. So this organization they mentioned, this is obviously the end of Auckland Park Boulevard going east. But if you go west, you're gonna end up on Sawgrass Mill Mall, which is one of the biggest outlet malls in America in general. Wow, I only see like plate numbers from Ontario. Like that Mazda convertible is from Ontario, and this van is from Ontario. I hope you guys got a bunch of gifts and were able to spend time with your loved ones. This year I actually gave gifts and I didn't get any. Well, I did like more financial gifts than like material gifts, but I'm happy I get to. But okay, it was perfect. It was hot, warm. It was, you know, a mixture of Florida weather, compared to last year that it was under 30s, which was crazy because that would never happen in Florida. So that was once in a blue moon, and yeah, it was interesting. So it was cold that I have to buy like a tiny heater and use that like all day for like a week because it was very cold. And yeah, so compared to now, it's like wow. So yeah, it's interesting. Wonder what's gonna take us next year. It's hard to believe that we're gonna hit like 2024 in less than 4 days. Like I'm so not ready, but it's like it's not like I want to stay in 2023 also. So it's like interesting. And I feel like after 2020, people don't remember 2019. Everybody used to say like 2020 is gonna be my year. This things, it's all about me. And then COVID hit, and it was like, So now I feel like people don't like just say like, oh my God, 2024. They're like just like, oh, 2024. Let's see what's happened now. But yeah. I feel like I've been doing this drive. Familiar with these like corners. Like I mean, obviously I live here my entire life, but I didn't really pay attention to like street names or like specific things, because you know it's normal, regular thing for me. Like okay, I just need to memorize this street and that's it. But now it's like I pay attention to little details that usually I would not. So you know I get to explore things and find out information about a few like houses and you know roads and. next intersection, it's Sunrise Boulevard. It's the same deal as Oakland Boulevard. You get to, if you drive west, turn right, you get to go to Galleria Mall, little inner cities, and then at the end, like by the end, all the way west, it's you get to go to Sawgrass Mill Mall. It's pretty dark, but I'm really liking that they at least decor the palms, so it's not like extremely dark like before. Like very low dim, so you don't get to see that much light, you know, especially in the streets and where pedestrians are walking. I feel like they should be the lights on, because we're in total nesting season, which is, it says it's only from October to March. You'll never see the lights go like brighter than this, other than, you know, the palm that are really decor. Yeah, that's about it. For example, this one is the Four Seasons. I don't even know what's the name, but I've been to every single restaurant of these hotels just because. So yeah, so far there's not much. What this is El Bes, which is this. What is this? I can't remember this hotel. Oh, welcome, John Barrientos. Happy holidays. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing a quick live stream, just catching up and seeing what's going on in Fort Lauderdale. I think I need to clean this bar. I'll do it next. This is Luna at the Ritz-Carlton. Westing, Heavenly, and that's the only Starbucks that is near. They serve Starbucks coffee, so you can't use your points, which sucks. And this is Cafe Luna. Well, that's an interesting name. This is called like Alfombra, which is like carpet in English. Like Alfombra Street, Carpet Street. And this is the Ritz-Carlton. And this is the Marriott, which is on the left. All the hotels that I'm mentioning right now are on the left. And it's a little plaza that's called Beach Place. There's a bunch of like restaurants, and it's like the little downtown for Las Olas Boulevard. Taco Bell Cantina, which is of alcohol. There's Lulu's, where you can eat alligator bites, which is alligator and shark. Yeah, and other things. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Please help me get to 500 subscribers. It's gonna take me a while. But yeah, please subscribe, share, and like. It helps a lot to the channel so they can recommend these sort of videos to other. Those pedestrian lights get very activated when people are gonna, you know, walk. But it would be easy if they turn on the lights, because it's dim, like pitch black. Like you really can't see if you don't have your like tail lights. And I think it's very dangerous for the city, because if anything, put the lights on, so it's on you. Hi, Jer Explorers, welcome, welcome. Did you change your name, Jer, to, I think it's Jer TV, right? Now it's the Explorers. I was like, it's like a brand now. Oh, we're gonna be sitting here for a while. I hope you know that you cannot do a turn, like not do a turn. My windows down so you guys can just vibe the beach. And I'm going extremely slow on purpose because I just want to, you know, show the beach and what's the vibe right now. So if the cars are behind me or next to me, they don't like that, they can pass me. The 411 South Fort Lauderdale. Up for a minute because this elbow of famous in Fort Lauderdale Beach, Las Olas Boulevard. Every tourist thing tells you that you have to come and visit this. It's like and again, you apparently you tired hearing me like ranting about how much I dislike the city of Fort Lauderdale doing the construction on holidays, like when there's the most people coming to Fort Lauderdale. But okay, I mean, and I feel like there's progress, especially this side of the sidewalk. Hopefully they will get it done by January, because they say the competition date was December 2023. Obviously that's not gonna happen. So I wish I can put my windows down, because the vibe is like people like dancing and there's Cafe Visa on the left, and then the Surf's Up, Surf Style. That's more like Spain kind of style. Turn. Another Ontario plate. Seems like all Canadians came down to South Florida to spend the holidays, which is awesome. This is my little secret parking place. I wish, like, I don't like when people like come and just park there. I don't know, I'm just claiming this as mine. Because you don't have to pay parking, that's why I like it. Alright, so that was Fort Lauderdale Beach. Getting to comments as soon as I have time, the red light. So this is Fort Lauderdale Beach, Las Olas Boulevard. We just explored a little bit of Las Olas, Fort Lauderdale Beach. Now we're gonna be taking Las Olas Boulevard going west to downtown. Like after day after Christmas. Oh, hi Dave Avino. Yes, I you see me all the time, like interacting on Henry, so Toronto Tech and Transit chat. Yeah. So I'm based in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the USA. So welcome, and hopefully you subscribe and you get to enjoy Fort Lauderdale. We're lucky that this bridge is not opening right now. Oh, it's a little shaky. See how many miles is this. 158. Okay, so right now I'm 158 because I want to do a video the bridge all the way to downtown Fort Lauderdale. So I kind of want to know how many miles is 58 right now. Let's see how many miles is. All these little islands that are called like attachments to the actual, you know, island that is this called. They're mansions. They're huge mansions. I think I need to do like a one by one exploring like all mansions and stuff, so you guys get to see what I'm seeing. Like during the nighttime, it looks a little different from it looks in the daytime. All these mansions, literally, they have their yacht park next to their house, and you know they're not. Yeah, I definitely need to drive. So for Lauderdale's, no, you're not supposed to trust Wikipedia, but you know, hey. So we still one. Oh boy. I am not getting involved on that. Anyways. We're still at 158 miles, which I really highly doubted that it's, you know, less than a mile. It feels like it's at least 2 or 3. But we'll figure it out next time that I get to drive. There's a 7-Eleven on the right where the just park. I mean, just make a turn. Up gas, buying lottery, buying a quick buy like hot dogs, pan de bono, wings and pizza. So that's what it's known. And we're We're officially in downtown Fort Lauderdale, and this is like Las Olas Boulevard going west. Yeti here, Warby Parker, and then what, Lululemon on the left, and the famous Louis Bossy, the pizza place. And my favorite place of all time is Coffee Bar. Of like flowers and roses and this. The store have like 3 things. The coffee place where you're outside in the patio and you get to enjoy coffee, wine, and quick bites. And then there's also like a live music place that is next to it. So it's like very pretty. I love it. It doesn't look like my lights and my headlights are on, but this is El Camino. It's a Mexican restaurant. This place is always packed, and I don't understand why. I just gotta give my honest opinion as someone who's been living here the entire life and been to this place, and I'm Hispanic, so I'm allowed to give the opinion on Hispanic food. That is not Mexican food. I don't know what is it, but it's not Mexican. The vibe is a lot of people, nice place to meet up. But if you're really looking for authentic Mexican food, like, I'm not Mexican, but I know that that's not Mexican food. So yeah, that's my little rant. Saturday, yeah. I did a little sick when I came back because on the airplane, AC, it was not even cold, it was hot AC, and I was coming from a very cold environment. You know, when I did that walk all the way to Chelsea, the change of weather, that's what it hit me the worst, and so that's why I got extremely sick. But I really kind of surprised for me to like trip. I was not planning to travel anywhere, and something came out, and there was a chance, the opportunity for me to go for at least like 2 days, and I was like, yep, I loved it every moment. And now I'm planning like at least a week trip in 2024, but more like towards the spring, because I'm kind of traumatized now. I'm scared I'm gonna get more sick than I get because I was literally on my bed for a week, and I'm still not fully there, but like, yeah, I'm good. I wonder how the Mexican, well, it has their spots. I think like not the fancy places is where you eat the most. Like if you go to these high-end places, no, you're not gonna get like the real Mexican. It's like eating a Taco Bell. Like, that's not. People will disagree. Humble opinion. Of this building, like Rosa something like that, and now they opened this one, but it's not fully open, so I don't know if that place, that little corner has such a bad luck, like Balayuyu, so they kind of have to do like a limpia or cleanse, something like that, because that little corner is very like, have such a bad luck. This awesome decor restaurant is called Fogo de Chao. It's a Brazilian. I mean, the vibe and environment, yeah, I will go for Fogo de Chao if you want to be fancy, stuff like that. But like, I don't know, the food in general.
And
this one is Addis V's, which is a prime seafood place. Never been there. I need to go there. Like, kind of have to go. Like, mandatory now. Let's just drive around and see the other place, how it looks like. It feels like it's been 5 hours. You want to try Cuban food? Try the best is like the places that you will like be like, oh my god, this place is not that pretty, doesn't have like that much, you know, decoration, is luxurious. That's like the most authentic for me. But I don't know. Communities on like let's say Cubans in San Antonio, Texas groups. You can find like where the real Cubans go. Yes, they have a lot of these Fogo de steakhouses in a lot of places. I know I wanted to try the one was in Louisiana when I was in New Orleans, but it was not open. I feel like this place is gonna be dead right now because it's like it's kind of like it's Tuesday, but it feels like Monday. And it's, I don't know, it's like construction. I really like how's this decor, but they need to have more live. I don't know, more live music, more entertainment, because this is supposed to be where's the bar section where the nightlife happens. Dead. And it's so dark, like it's looking sketchy, like you're not gonna come out alive. Like this is the last time. And they stopped thinking that, I mean, I don't know if they're giving me space or not, but then when I decide to like, anyways, this is 7th Street or Avenue of the Arts. It reminds me to Avenida de las Americas in New York, which is on, is it 5th or 6th? And this is like the bus, the 6th. I have no idea where it goes, but I'm guessing all. Yeah, I'm seeing that it's buffering my phone. I feel like at this point it's not even like that it's buffering. It's just because my data is supposed to be unlimited, but it's not. Last time I checked, it was like that, even though it's unlimited. So yeah. Anyways, I have to fresh data to do more streaming, and I'm thinking about, yeah, I kind of have to. The Tri-Rail, the Bright Line, the Amtrak, and the random train that goes, you know, it has the 100 wagons. So you have to be careful because there's a lot of drugs situations around. Always be monitoring. Like this McDonald's on the left, they have their own security, but it's still, they almost Yeah, I mean, I have Mint Mobile, so it's supposed to be unlimited, but I guess there's a limit to unlimited. And they give you the option that if you need more data, it defies the purpose of saying it's unlimited. But I guess if I'm gonna do this seriously, more continuous, yeah, I need to pay the extra 10 and get more data, which is not like, I think you get like 5 gigabytes or something like that. No, 60 gigabytes or something. And then if you add more, you get $10 and you get 7. But I was so tired of the other carriers. They were awful. That I'm happy with Mint Mobile. Like, I'm really happy. I have no live streaming, but in general, when I was in Seattle, I have no issues, you know, with communication or like signal stuff. Nothing. Oh my goodness, we got caught up into 100 wagons train that I was just talking about. Well, at least you guys gonna see this. I don't mind. I'm not rushing anywhere. But if it was like during rush time or when I was working at my full-time job, I would be pissed. Because this train usually hits the spot when you need to like drive the fastest you can. Like, you know, when you need to be at work, it's like that thing is with all the taxes, and that was my bills for the entire year. Like, literally, I don't have to pay anything else unless I want the extra stuff. But that's what I like about Mint Mobile. You get to pay a year. You don't have to worry about paying, you know, every month and stuff like that. You just like forget about, you have fun bills. So now we're on Andrews going west, and this is Sunrise Boulevard. So we're going to the inner streets. These roads and streets usually with the conglomerates and stuff like that. This is more like for locals. If you head into like Commercial Boulevard to Tamarack, for example, yeah, you take this one. That's like cutting roads, but not the more like touristy places. How's the weather in Maine? Is it snowing? Here it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's lowering a bit. They say it was gonna be a little colder on this week, but cold for us is like 65, no more than that. I don't think it's gonna be colder like, you know, like last year, 30s. So no, we're expecting the 60s, and then like probably in the morning it's gonna head back to 80s or 70 degrees. So we don't really experience winter. That's probably you there. No, 45. It's cold. No snow. I know the only place that it was snowing for Christmas was North Dakota or something like that. So they did have a white Christmas this year. exception, that loony person who just... We're still on Andrews going west, and the next intersection is Oakland Park Boulevard, so you can see the beach. We're at the end of Oakland Park too. What do you guys usually eat for Christmas, or whatever tradition that you have? You got brisket. Oh, that's good. I had picana, which is a traditional soup. It has like 3 kinds of meat and a lot of veggies. So I had that for Christmas. Beaver 4. And for dessert, I had it's a creme brulee. My sister made creme brulee, and oh boy, it's good. Gas is cheap around here. Well, if you buy the cheapest one. But I try to get the expensive one because I feel like I get more miles than just getting the cheapest one. I don't know. I noticed that one, like I fill up my tank, it fills up like 65, and I get like 520 miles. But if I fill it up with the cheapest one, I only get like 440 something. So it's like a huge... You see the restaurant, it's not even like that well decorated or pretty, but they're authentic. So like if you're around here, this is a place to come. And then it's like a 10. So this is Prospect Road, and have the option either to make a left, well, which I'm gonna make the left, like I have no choice now, or can to Commercial Boulevard. It's just like cutting, a shorter trip. So this time, oh crap, I'm gonna take left, and yeah, we're still gonna get to Commercial Boulevard, but I'm just cutting roads. I don't want to drive that little intersection. Power Line Road. It's another huge road in Broward. And it's mostly known because there's so many train accidents. Unfortunately, Power Line is, next to the train stations, and there's a lot of unfortunate accidents when it comes to the Tri-Rail and Brightline because people don't pay attention and don't follow the law, and they just want to. Power Line Road is known for. Like, this is the railroad. Usually people like to just in the city of Tamarack. I'm really gonna miss the holiday, events. Definitely next year I need to keep up with the events from all. I wanna kind of do the all cities of Broward County for a lot of the area, which are 32. So I kind of need to plan my schedule ahead of time and see when these cities are gonna be doing their holiday or trade lining events. So that's something that I, will be able to do that next year, because that's the plan. This year I only did 3, 4. You just look up the soup. Oh yeah, it's good. I don't know what to do for dessert for New Year's Eve. I'm still looking up ideas and see what I want to eat. I know I want something with a lot of whipped cream and ice cream, so I don't know. I'm thinking about a fruit salad with I don't know, something else like passion fruit ice cream. Or star fruit. I'm thinking about that. That could be an option. Or roast my carambolas and make a carambola cheesecake. So this intersection, this is 31 Avenue. This is I feel like a huge road, intersection between Commercial and 31st. Cheesecake. I mean, the Cheesecake Factory has some amazing cheesecakes. Every time I go there, they have a new flavor of cheesecakes, and it's if you order to go, it's not as big as when you order when you dining there, and it's literally the size of a giant plate, and they literally I think they squeeze the entire bottle of whipped cream on your plate. I don't think anybody can finish it by themselves. That's mandatory. You have to share and split with somebody. But yeah, they have with all those flavors. But I did like the key lime pie one and the passion fruit. That's why I was mentioning that. So now we're on Commercial Boulevard going west. We're going north, whatever you want to call it. And it's pretty empty if you can see, but I mean it's 10 o'clock, so somehow there's always gonna be some sort of car commotion going on. So 595 was back there, so it's always like around highway, the entrance of a highway is where you have a lot of traffic, regardless of the time of, you know, what time it's in the nighttime or during the day. You can, the Hard Rock, the Seminole Hard Rock is there. About the Hard Rock, I know Kenzie was asking for it, so I have to do it now. Yeah, no, it's been a while. I don't have to do that video, so I have to put it on my list, things to do. And then the Florida Turnpike, it's approaching on the right side. I don't know with my window, like I literally wipe it and clean it before I start this live stream, but I don't know. It looks like it's dirty and stuff. But I did notice that. So that was the entrance to Turnpike, but we didn't go through it. We're just going up the bridge. If you live around this area, it's very, what's it called, noisy, because the highway is here. What's it called, firefighter station. So that's on. I say that because I want to stay nearby here. So much sounds. It was like big entrance on Bronx. Oh boy, all night long was trains, ambulance. You have to get used to it, to that. So yeah, well, anyways, I think it's time to say goodbye. And again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. By myself, and you can eat all the cheesecake you want. You have like leftovers for the next day and couple days. But yeah, all right, Jerry Explorers and everybody else, have a nice bye.